Hey everybody, welcome to Treasure Trove Cove, where the tropical landslide of... Wait, oh no, the landslide! That's all I meant to say. Anywho, hi, I'm Ray.
I'm Atou.
Well, let's get jumping. You got more jumpy jumps. Look at them. There's more of them. They lead somewhere.
Back onto the island, where everybody goes.
I don't get it. Is that a reference? Well, that looks really glitchy. No, really, is that a reference? I don't get it.
Yes, it is.
You don't have to tell me what.
Technically, I don't.
Please? Will you please tell me? Where are you going? Oh, okay. I thought you went over to the mountain. I thought you were going to go to the mountain.
Have you never heard of the...
Oh, so close. Yeah! That looks really funny. Obviously, you can't do that. It just looks really funny. Alright, you fell down. I was like, why didn't you get up here? But you fell down.
Yeah. It's from a cartoon called Mike, Lou, and Og.
Oh, damn. I don't remember much about the show, but like half of the opening, and by half I mean Mike, Lou, and Og, and that's it. That's the only part of the lyrics I remember.
On the island.
And then the characters themselves were weirdly drawn, I guess. I don't know if you can call it weird. This plateau is important, but I thought that thing would be here. I guess it's not here yet. Well, I guess explore over it. Oh, I was like, what's that green glitchy thing? Huh, did this game always have a slight texture issue, or is that just layers? It's probably just layers. It is in 64. I'm noticing like a weird sort of Inviso gap between their teeth that's like turning off other texture layers, and it was really looking weird. Like, maybe you can see it if you... Oh, shit. Clam! Camera! Clam! Rat-a-tat! Do you remember how to rat-a-tat?
Alright.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that instantly kills them. Hey, yeah, there you go. I was right. So, beak-like moves usually deal with the shelled enemies, which is a weird property that exists in here. Oh yeah, what's even in the other guy? We didn't even look.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of feathers.
It was? Oh, okay.
One of them had notes, the other one had feathers.
Okay. Well, now we're at the tower of power. Son of a bitch! Why is it gonna be so hard to jump in this game? Oh, hey, it's alive. I mean, you don't really need that. You haven't died a lot, but still, might as well grab
It's
it.
not showing up.
I think he needs a little bit more room. Oh, you can just ground pound. Or not. He'd probably dunk you deep enough. I think they give you a little bit of leeway that if you're close enough to land, he doesn't just immediately spawn. Once you're a little too far out in certain areas, he will just spawn. Like, under the mountain, he does just spawn there immediately, but here it seems, yeah, maybe it's to give you leeway to just get back safely, because there's not nearby ground. So it seems there is some merciful design. You know, I just remembered, this being technically the second stage you can go to... No, wait, yeah, this is the second stage you can go to. There wasn't a way to get more notes. You can still get the finish of Jiggy on top of a mountain finish, so I guess I forgot. Because there's a very top of this mountain if you haven't looked up there. You're not gonna do X marks the spot? Wow. Look at all that blue. It's nothing. Yeah, I was about to say, like, wait. All the clues if you're looking for gold. But yeah, you do have... Unlike a Mario 64, and I don't know if that you can do a trick in here, you take fall damage from ground pounding. But Mario 64 has it that if you ground pound just above the ground from a high height, you take no damage. I don't know if that's in here, though.
So you're saying I should land?
You should at least get closer to the ground when you're flying before you go Beak Buster. So, yeah. Like, this close to the ground is obviously safe. Just make sure where you are at. Like, yeah, there you go. It's hard to tell where exactly you are when you're flying, unfortunately. Like, what's below you if I ground pound now type of thing. I like this little quest. It's simple, but it's neat. I don't see anything else. It's like, hit the X's and then go. But you can fly. It's immediately part of the thing. Be a lot more harder to do without flying, but you could do it without flying. Because you could walk up to that mountain and you can walk to all of these. And you can jump to that other place that I was saying is important, but it's not here yet, because I thought it's where it started.
Huh. A thought occurred to me.
Yes?
Female banjo. I brought up the possibility earlier with the whole, like, yellow skirt with the black belt.
Uh-huh.
Would female Banjo be wearing a tube top?
You brought this up, and I said she'd probably be like Sally Squirrel from the Sonic show, where she doesn't wear a shirt, but she wears boots. Like I said that like right after.
Would female Banjo be wearing...
Ha, you'll never find me now. Oh no, where could he possibly be? It's a mystery, especially if you stand up here with the best point of view of the whole island. It's like it's a mystery, and you can never find it 2 feet away. Might want to kill that crab first, trust me. Nice! Oh, you got 2! They didn't normally drop 2 health. I forgot. Yikes! Please open me gently! No! You betrayed my trust! You shall die! Hey, Kazooie, look, I got a puzzle piece! That guy's dead. You ever think about that? Kazooie's eating the Jiggies?
Yeah, but I didn't bring it up too much. You apparently have a problem with me bringing up food in general.
Not food, vor. Just vor.
That's food.
That's not food! Vor is a term that...
It's not your preferred food.
What?
It's so judgmental.
I don't understand what you're trying to say to me. Look, there's nothing else down here, I realized, so the only way is up. So I guess we should go in that alcove you never went into, because I told you to go to the treasure box. Actually, I didn't tell you at all.
Man, that just looks like a really funny climbing animation to me.
What, the way he climbs funny?
Yeah, because, like, he's just moving his hands and feet up and down to skitter up it. There's, like, no body movement at all to, like, how he's climbing.
It's very simple. It's better than Mario, in my opinion, because he climbs faster than Mario can, and much more fluidly.
I say it's worse than Mario, because Mario at least moves his body to make it look like, yeah, he's climbing a tree.
Right, but the point is, do you want to climb, or do you want to climb now? And I want to climb now!
So anyways, female Banjo. I wonder, would she be wearing like a tube top of some sort? Or would she just be wearing like the straps of her backpack as like some kind of weird naked backpack design?
Oh, I forgot about getting over to that platform. There is something still down here. Well, if there was an artist at hand that wasn't part of Rare, then it would be the sexy strap backpack thing. Because they do that kind of thing.
Platform?
Look over. Like, keep looking. That over there, see the platforms? Like, you went all the way over there, then you just turned right back around and went to the other, like, plateau, and I was like, what the hell? that was a weird thing to do. I just don't normally see people do that, it's really strange. It's like, hey look, platforms! I jumped all the way over here so I can get up here. Well, I'm done. What the fuck?
So anyways, you were confirming my religious views?
What about your religious views?
What were you about to say?
The thing about if it was a fan artist at hand, they would probably do the thing that you were saying with the sexy strap on the backpack. Oh, it's just a jiggy. That's not special. Look, we got like 20 of these. Who needs another? There's 2 left, and I'm only remembering 1 right now.
Okay, so is that all? Huh, I figured that this would have led to somewhere.
Well, it did. It led up to this alcove. There's
well,
the other.
I mean, like a cave or something.
Well, there was that cave on the other side with stairs. I did steer you from that a little bit.
Cave somewhere else?
Yeah, you first flew into it, but then you turned around and went to the treasure chest in the other alcove. It's in the middle of this mountain. It was like the first thing you did for flying. You earned your wings, and then you flew into a cave.
Yeah. And then there's the other question I have about possible female Banjo design. So Banjo has like a mullet or something like that.
Does he?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. It just looks like he has weird, like, extra fur on the top of his head.
Like first person.
Oh yeah, zoom in the camera. He's got a tuft of hair above his head, really. It's just extra hair from his fur.
Like, yeah, to me that looks like a mullet.
Well, it looks
so I was
like
wondering, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, cause Banjo's hick. Yep, him and his sister, like, obviously from the boonies.
Well, he's definitely hillbilly. Look at him. Listen to how he sounds.
So I'm just wondering, female Banjo, what would she have? Since it probably wouldn't be a mullet.
It'd probably be a hair ironed curly Q, like if you have the, a hair curler. Like, it'd be like that. Like, she would probably be curled on the front. Because it's like a weird little flat, weird-looking comb over in Smash, and that's the best representation of what the hairdo is based on his high-quality 3D models. Also, I just realized one of the last 2 Jiggies is a Jinjo. I forgot about that. I always forget about them in terms of what are the prizes. Well, hold on. Wasn't there like an extra tree? That was a suspiciously placed tree. Keep going around the island. Oh, there's no music. I forgot. It's so peaceful up here. That, you see the extra green poking out?
No.
Over there?
I
you see it now?
totally missed that one.
Yeah. You gotta keep your eyes peeled, but then there's the thing of you're concentrating on moving your fingers and talking and looking.
Okay. Just get in the bag.
Yeah, it already touched you, but you have to wait for the Jinjo jingle. Well, the only way out, the only way up is up. I can't think of the proper phrase.
Alright, right. But then, like, when I started thinking that, yeah, female banjo would probably have something a bit more Valley Girl in terms of hairstyle.
Yeah, like
I'm
a hair
thinking,
curler thing.
Wait, if she had that, then why am I thinking that she would have, like, a skirt? Wouldn't she have, like, some tight Daisy Duke style yellow shorts?
So then nothing changes, basically.
Yeah, just, like, tighter short shorts.
If I remember, that was actually kind of a funny thing mentioned by somebody that was interviewed. Who was it? I can't remember who, but somebody interviewed one of the old members of Rare that designed Banjo, like the actual designer who designed him.
Like, given some really deep thought as to how...
No. It was about the shorts that they brought up of, hey, is there anything at all about the Smash design that you, like, it all bothers you? And he's like, the shorts are supposed to be tighter. I was like, oh, that's funny. Like, they're too loose in Smash. Try getting from the other side. You have enough room to get over there. Oh, never mind. There you go.
Persistence!
Yep. Yeah, well, you could have walked up here. You can just jump like you did. Whoa. Jeez. Scared me there.
Do over!
Why?
Once again!
Look, I think you need to backflip up there. Oh, God! Look, you need to take it a little slower. Hey, no, just calm down. It's just one jump. Oh, you can jump high enough to that. I didn't think you could. Go around back. Find the secret. Oh, there's music notes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? That's what you're missing. How many are you missing? Aw, shit. Gotta get 5 more. How many more are on the way down? Was it just eggs?
Man, I really hate that feeling.
What is?
Was that last thing?
Just walk up the net mountain normally.
There was a game I played long time ago on the PlayStation 2 called Dual Hearts, I believe it was. Where it was a collectathon going around and like collect all of these golden rings. They were like a sort of pseudo-currency that you use to buy like power-up items. And like every world always had 100 rings. I could never find all the rings. And there was this one world where I collected 98 rings. And I couldn't find the last 2 rings. And unfortunately, this is one of those games to where you're not going to be able to collect everything until you have, like, all the maneuver power-ups. So I'm, like, pretty much near the end of the game. And I was like, oh, okay, I got the ability to fly now. So let's go back and explore the rest of the stage. I figure, that's the one stage, the very first stage, where I've nearly found everything. So, of course, I'll find all the golden rings there. I never did. I flew for hours around that place. Just 2 more rings.
Kind of reminds me of my time when I played that the movie Transformers the movie game on the Wii, and I was like, where's that last stupid Energon cube? And then I found it, and I was like, oh wow, that was like very obvious. How did I miss that? Like, it was in the corner of like these big buildings, but it wasn't a big level, so... Wait, what are you doing? I know where the last 5 music notes are. They're at top. I just now remembered when you're climbing and regaling. Why the fuck what other honeycombs were there?
2 honeycombs, 2 jiggy... 1 jiggy, and 5 things.
That's it. I'm getting the guide. I know that somebody on GameFAQs made a specific honeycomb location guide because they are squirrely. They are squirrely.
Yeah, so now it's just a matter of going back, right?
No.
There's more stuff here?
No. You don't see the door? Think about your skills, Atou. What have you learned?
Huh.
I did say up top were the last music notes. There they are. This is the highest in the game of the highest height. I don't need to read this, but hey, look, it's the smallest jump pad in the game because there's not enough room for the normal size. And now, absolute victory.
But, yeah, I mean, you've seen Daisy Dukes before, haven't you?
Yes.
They have, like, no legs to them, like, unlike what Banjo has here.
Yep. Well,
So,
I would recommend against jumping off the tower. You'll get the longest fall, the biggest fall to end them all. Also, I think you'll lose your music notes if you do die. Like, even though you collected all 100, it would undo that you collected them. Or did it keep that you collected 4 of them? Right, it had this. You had the score of 4, but... Okay, that's what it is. Dying would be inconvenient if you didn't collect all 100, because then you would lose the score. Either way, I'm trying to bring up GameFAQs right now for Banjo, so I can find those last 2 honeycombs. So give us a minute and I'll find that.
huh. Because it was kind of like a better Rush, huh?
I mean, Rush can hover, can fly, you don't need to learn how to do that. I mean, you run out of ammo, so I guess it is better.
Can you imagine if Link's loft wing became like Kazooie? Where Link just had a backpack and like it was just like this bird and helped him out?
Ah, I forgot about the revenge! Okay, are we ready to continue?
Okay, then.
Ah! That actually scared me. You felt way faster than I was expecting. The camera's disagreeing with you. Alright, so... Let's see. Before we leave this mountain, because it might be here, I'm going to look real quick. Apparently there's a box far out in the ocean that you need to fly to, or you can swim there and just deal with Snacker. Either way, we need to be on ground level for both of these, so just... Huh, thought I heard like your phone go off. Either way, just go back down the stairs. So, let's go with the first one. Starting to the left of the starting point. Unless you'd rather go get the flying one first. Because we are close to a flight pad already, but we're also close to the starting point, so it's really up to you.
Well, might as well go flying.
Alright. It is out to the left of the giant sandbar on a box way out in the ocean. What is the giant sandbar?
I can't change the camera.
That's normal. At least it stays perfectly behind you here so you can see. I'm going to assume that's the big sandbar, but it's to the left, and that doesn't explain where the box is.
Oh, that flight's way better than I thought it would be.
What is?
Like, just press the A button to gain air for
Yeah.
just 1 feather. I thought it was like a time thing to where, for... As long as you're flying, it was just ticking away from your feathers.
This just says out to the left of the giant sandbar on a box way out in the ocean. I know about a box way out there, I forgot about that, but I'm going to assume they actually mean where the beach is, and it's near the seafood island. I mean, shark food island. Is there a box out here? There it is! That's the one. That's just a life, what the hell? Ah. Maybe it means that sandbar, the one to your left. I don't know what a sandbar is normally other than this. Like, because you can see the sand going all the way out there, so I assume it means to the left of this. Oh, there it is. It just suddenly spawned in. Well, that was kind of easy. I'm glad you did that, because you're about to fly under it. The hitbox is dodgy on the flying. Alright, now the first one, to the left of the starting point, so let's get there. What you looking for?
Right.
No, I was, like, serious. What were you looking for?
The beginning.
Oh. Damn trees. Triangular. Alright. Nipper. Shock spring nearby. So you need to go to Nipper and there's a shock spring nearby? I guess that was to get on top of the mountain. Did we not fully explore that mountainous area? Well, I'll keep reading. Wait, did you ever go to the island over there on its own?
I don't know what island you refer to.
Look to the left with the bridge over. Okay, you would have been there before. Because you crawled up there and flew. I remember that now. Shock spring nearby. Stand on it while eventually arrive at the extra honeycomb. Beware, as this will trigger... Snack of the... What? Is this skipping words or my mind failing me? Do you see the shock spring nearby? Stand on it and follow the wall to the left. Oh. Oh, I didn't know it wanted to jump up. Oh, this is the stupid thing I was thinking about. Okay, there it is. So I was remembering something was underwater. I just didn't remember where. And it's far enough away that he'll get us. He couldn't quite get there. Uh-oh. Quick, swim. He can't chase you fast enough if you flutter. Yeah. Well, it looks like I have a new thing I need to leave on my phone for a while. Which is the Honeycomb Extra Guide. Because we went through the whole level and those were hidden so well. So if anything, those are the secret collectibles in this game.
Man, those are like really out of the way.
A little bit. I mean, one we just couldn't see due to the draw distance, and we could have if we looked beyond that treasure box, but we didn't. On the right side, hey, 100% level number 2.
Did we now?
Yes, it is. Because we just looked and the only thing we had not is those. Oh, it took you an hour. Holy shit. I mean, I know it's like 20 more minutes into this level from last episode, but damn. Wow. Well, I don't need to read that. Oh yeah, we got the Jiggy. It's out here now.
Right, that thing.
I actually forgot you hit the switch. The cannon shot it. The thing happened. Everybody happy. It shot it over there. But hey, get health. Aww.
Right.
Excuse me. Wait, maybe you can find a bottles to teach you something, and he'll give you health. Oh wait, there's also Gruntilda. I forgot. That's even easier. We don't need to go and figure out where the hell Bottles is hiding.
But where's she in here?
Not in here, but she's definitely in another place in the castle that we can easily get to. I was about to say, but you don't have 50 feathers yet. So collect
I mistimed
until
my spacing.
Huh?
I mistimed my spacing.
Eh. I was just thinking that you were not collecting feathers for no reason, but I realized you weren't at max.
Well, that's it for this area, yeah?
Yeah. 100%ed. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, there could be less, but we don't want that. We want 100% collect-a-thon. I'm not looking forward to the day I go to 100% Donkey Kong 64. Unless I can somehow get a hold of that ROM hack and put it on this physical cartridge EverDrive. Damn, I love this thing! It's so cool! I don't think you understand, Atou, when I say this has every game in it. I'll probably show you some ROM hacks later, like I showed Tsuyu last time. Oh, hey, you remembered. I actually forgot. Good job. I was expecting you to go upward because you had enough to go through the door. Ah, here we go. Old Clanker's Cavern. This is not a very good look of the level. In fact, it's the beginning part of the level.
Oh, back there.
Yeah, like I said, I did remember correctly that it was level 3, but it's in a different place than I thought. I always forget where it is. So, we're getting close to the end of the episode, but we can always find Gruntilda over here and talk to her. She is in this room.
Right, just hiding in the corner like
I don't know
that.
why she ghosts all the time. Let's get the dialogue and heal you. No? No healing? Maybe I have to talk to her 3 times to get the healing. Okay, that is different. There you go. Hooray! That's easy. Just skip on through it and get some health.
Nice little smile they have there.
Yeah, they show their status as their health goes down or up.
No, just as soon as I could get max health, just mouth a guy.
A Guype? I really wish that had been the Kirby hat, instead of it just getting Banjo's backpack and a little plush Kazooie. I still think it's super adorable he gets a plush Kazooie, though. So yeah, instead of going to Clanker's Cavern immediately, let's explore a little bit more of the castle first with what little time we got. Then we can save and quit and be done with today's session, because... Oh yeah, I forgot about the giant Gruntilda memorial? That's not it. Statue, just call it a statue. And at the bottom of the statue is a Jiggy. A Jiggy, I say!
Again with the killer tomato.
It looks like a pumpkin still. But there are no killer pumpkins. And if you look to your right in the water, you'll see a very angry fish that can't do shit because he's a fish and he's in the water. He's an idiot. Sure, there are those tempting red feathers, but who needs feathers? We can just go to a damn level and pick them up. Okay. Lair, I don't need you, Kazooie. I'm sorry. What can I say? Oh boy.
Darn.
Let's see, 260, so we need a lot more, of course. Of course. Is there anything I can tell you about this game? Oh, wait. Long of tooth and strong of arm, Grunty's got the lasting charm. She sure does. She's one of my favorite villains from video games.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
If there's anything that I like the most about her is that she's the only female villain... Oh, hey. The only female villain I know that fits the bill similar to that of something like Ganon or Bowser. The big, ugly, monstrous, overbearing villain that you know that's there waiting for you at the end of the journey. But she's like a lady, and there's like no other lady that fits that bill that I know of.
Mudderbrain.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. I always forget that thing's technically female because it's just a giant fucking brain with an eyeball. Okay, so it's even uglier and bigger and meaner than Gruntilda. And they're both technically Nintendo bosses because this is no longer owned by Nintendo.
And unlike Gruntilda, she appeared in like 4 games as the final boss.
Well, more like 2. Because Super Metroid's the last time she was alive.
What about Utter M?
How do you know about that? What do you know about that?
I'm pretty sure we didn't have the pack to forget about Utter M yet.
I know, but what do you know about the plot? How do you know about the plot? Well... Alright, let's get this dialogue out of the way. My lazy sister often sleeps in a pigsty, the dirty hag. I like reading it that way. The only thing she's ever won was the dirtiest undies competition at which school? Which school was that? No, at which school? Oh, right, I get it. But which one? She often boasts of appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly, polishing her crystal ball. Well, that didn't seem so gross. Wait, she didn't even have a crystal ball. She has a freaking, like, truth-telling pot.
I question that second thing.
The second thing about dirtiest undies?
At which school? How does Miss Good Fairy here know about that?
Well, she's her sister, and she probably didn't want to hear about that story, but Gruntilda seems like somebody to boast.
That's telling me that someone here may be a witch in disguise.
If you think I'm rather soft, I'll be waiting in the loft. Okay. You know, I wonder if it must be cold around these parts, because Grunty has that little scarf. That little scarf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Here
I
I was thinking that Rare was being cheeky and they stuck like a kick me sign on the back.
But why would she do that to her own lair?
Well, no, I mean, like, look who's behind her.
Ah, right.
So I'm just trying to think, yeah, I'm hearing a lot of talk that sounds like jealousy here.
You not gonna look at the big old hill?
Big ol' hill.
Yeah, the big old hill on the other side.
Other side.
Yeah, you wouldn't walk right in front of it.
Oh.
It's the big old hill on the other side. By the way, that fish can also be killed by dropping on it with invincibility. Like, because you never see it anywhere else in the game, and it's just here for no reason. Like, it's not very much of an enemy, but it's only in this part of the game.
What's this?
Can you take one guess to where this would lead to? Given the grossness around it? The murky gross.
No.
Oh. Well, it's gloopy.
The Lost Woods?
No! I wish.
I mean, like, I'm seeing, like, 4 exits, green surrounding everywhere that looks like mysterious walls.
Well, if you rotate the camera, you see the Gangplank Galleon.
Like, I swear, if I just get close to this one, Astaria's song will just play.
All I hear is lots of farts and bubbles, which fits this disgusting place. Well, let's see what's down those tunnelways, because we can already see there's a level over here.
Hey, I see a thing.
Don't! This is piranha water! Keep your smelly feet out! I'm glad you did get to learn that lesson the correct way. Golden thing! Ah, shit, my feet! Ah, God! So there's 3 exits in this room. Well, I guess not exits, just pathways. And one's
There's
back...
4.
Oh yeah, I guess there's the level. Hey, that one at the back of the room, obviously...
No, I mean, like, there's a thing in the back, and
all
then
right.
there's, like...
3 entrances, this level, and then the hold, so that's actually 5. But yeah, you're gonna need something to get past the piranhas over there. And you don't learn invincibility till later. Wait.
Yeah, not long enough, huh?
No. It's funny though, once again you have the right thought. It's funny how you keep guessing these in a certain way. It's really funny to me. You better be careful. You see the red bits that fly off? That's Banjo getting his flesh chewed. That's gross, isn't it? It's awesome. Look at that life bar. They're like, what the hell, man? Oh, good. She's here to help you. My fat old sister's favorite sport is belly barging. Oh, K-Roolike's doing that too! Although she's dim, she attended Cauldron College. College. You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is performing a scary striptease. I haven't seen that one.
Huh. I don't know, I still think that'd be pretty hot.
Can't you get here any faster? Come and fight me. I'm the master.
I'll do the little switch with my sister, then yeah, sure, I'll beat her right away.
Sorry, just... there you go. Hey, keep your feet out. You can't use this until you've spoken to Bottles the Master.
Huh.
Well, there's your little hint about long enough. It's funny that you thought, what if I sacrificed Kazooie's feet to the piranhas to save Banjo?
Well, I didn't think it'd be like a sacrifice, I just think that, like, you know, tough bird feet.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, the bird's feet are not tough enough. Because they become displaced with banjo feet in an instant, as you saw.
So, let's see,
That's every place explored except for walking into Bubble Gloop, but now you have yourself a bridging path, technically. You have opened both Clankers and Bubble Gloop, one in advance and the other one later, because you couldn't get to Clanker yet. Yet, Clanker is technically considered level 3, because you can get to him before opening the door to level 3. I mean 4, shit. Technically considered the level 3 because this, yeah, you can open this door before you even go to Clanker. Yeah. Even that said, make your choice. The end of the episode is here, and we'll see you all next time. Or else I guess I'm a queer. Make up the rhyme else again. I'm not very good at this.
I'm just trying to figure out which I think is hotter, skirt banjo or short shorts banjo.
You know what I'm trying to think of, because I should say that joke before the episode's over? I thought of the scariest striptease, and I thought of the funny thing of, she's like, ha-ha, check this one out! And she reaches behind her back and then pulls the bra out, but she's wearing a big cowl that doesn't have a back open. So how did she do that? Either it was taped back there. Oh god, what the oh, it's the back of the vine. I was like, what the fuck is that? So either she had it taped to her back and nobody saw, or she's just really magic. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, she is a witch. We don't know what the hell she can do as a witch. What are you going down here for?
Well, isn't this the way to,
No! This is the Click Clock Wood puzzle thing that's not there. Remember? It doesn't exist. There's a stump, but there's no podium.
Then no, I do not remember how to get to, the pipes.
Oh, it was above the pipe. In this room. In this really technically super big room because of the waterway down here. There was the pipe on top of the pipe. Or was it in the pipe? Right, it is on top of the pipe, because there's the demon face above the door. But you couldn't tell unless you looked in first person. Which you can do right now. Away from him. We don't like to be near miscreants. But yeah, above this door I could see some of the demon teeth right there. Because there would be like the angry face.
Okay.
You should... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, clearly, I've made my choice.
Either way, you should save and quit either way, because yeah, we're out of time.
Right.
And that's in the session. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
Later!